No. No. No! What? Yo! I literally don't have enough. Oh, I should have done Cosmic Merchant first. What am I doing? Divergent Universe Protocol 8. Home to the tankiest and hardest hitting enemies in the game. This is how I did it with Mono Hunt. One of the biggest challenges we're going to face is getting sustained, but we got pretty lucky right off the bat. First plane went exactly as planned, aside from one minor hiccup. I didn't want to take any chances, so I just ended the fight with a little Feixiao ult. And at this point, we're only doing about 100k, but it's okay. Things are only going to get better. Now, normally, I would never recommend fishing for a weighted curio, but I had a good feeling this time, and it paid off. With the help of Pixel World, I was able to complete our first equation before we even got to the workbench. Then I got handed some free bacon, never gonna complain about that. And I was finally ready to take on the first boss. Or, so I thought. That was a bit of a close call, and honestly, if I didn't have the equation active, I think I'd be pretty screwed, but just look at how many attacks we can do in a row. You can see the progression though. Feixiao's ult is doing about 500k now, and even March's enhanced basic is hitting pretty hard. You gotta remember, these enemies take a ton of reduced damage. See? Not even close. Okay, we almost got him down. Topaz is really low, but let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into March enhanced basic attack. So 7 and 8 for the break. Oh, and I didn't press the ult fast enough, so Topaz falls. But let's pretend that didn't happen, and with a little editing, we can skip right to the end of conversion for the full score as well. Useless Scholar is a no-brainer here, and we got Butt in the Wind, just an absolutely crazy weighted curio. Mirror of Transcendence gives you two options: get some free rewards or fight for better ones. I think you know what I picked. So it took a few attempts, and this kind of showed me that if I wanted to go all the way, I needed better sustain. It's definitely worth it though. We might be able to spec in a dewdrop healing later on, and also the single most broken blessing in the game, in my opinion, Action Advance on Weakness Break. And after frying some more pigs, getting a couple major upgrades, I was finally ready to face the second boss. Sleepy went down no problem, and you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Infinite ults on Feixiao, and thanks to her increased weakness break efficiency, we can constantly break enemies to give her even more actions, which triggers an endless loop of March stacks as well as Moze and Topaz follow-ups. So we got the damage for sure. Only thing I'm still worried about is if we can survive, but with the amount of toughness damage we're doing, I don't think enemies are going to be able to move at all. And just look at all those yellow numbers. So satisfying. Oh no. Oh fuck! No! Okay, a few close calls, but honestly that one wasn't that bad. I managed to snag a Phantom Thief along the way, which will really jack up our damage. A couple more purchases from the store. Completing the final equation we had. This would have been nice to have early, but better late than never. And with all our fragments spent, there was only one thing left to do. You're about to see this enemy attack me, and this is actually the last time any enemy moves at all in this entire fight. We're not only breaking them, but whenever we attack with an ult or follow-up attack, we're also delaying them. And you've seen how many attacks we're doing. There is an upper limit to how many times you can delay, but this team is just too fast and enemies don't even get a chance. So I got a bit of a challenge for you. I'll give a cookie to anyone who guesses the exact amount of Feixiao ults used in this fight. Not the entire video because I'm not that crazy, but get the right number and I'll give you a virtual cookie. And no cheating. Don't look at the comments before guessing. That's not gonna happen, but good luck. Anyway, you can kind of see why I call this the infinite attack team. Obviously, Useless Scholar and Phantom Thief are putting in the work, but it's just follow-up attack after follow-up attack. Each attack triggers one more, and then you get all your ults, and it's just endless. I do want to say this is, of course, not the most optimal team for Feixiao in Divergent Universe. I just wanted to do Mono Hunt because it seemed fun, and I've done things like Mono Abundance, Mono Destruction, Preservation. One thing I still need to do is Mono Harmony. I'm sure it's a lot easier now with Robin, but that, for a time, didn't feel possible because we had Tingyun, Yukong, Asta, and Bronya. And, like, okay. Yukong can do good damage, but we didn't have someone like a Robin that just carries. Okay, you know what? Next thing I do is Mono Harmony versus V8. It sounds like a challenge, but I think we're actually going to be able to do it by just cheesing Robin stuff. But oh man, we need a follow-up attack Harmony unit. That would be so sick. But since we don't have one of those, I think the best play is to go with Robin, Tingyun, Bronya, and Yukong. And this is the strat. Tingyun's going to be on Dance Dance Dance, as she always is. And at the start of the fight, we're going to ult on Robin, get into Concerto as early as possible. Robin will also be the benediction target. And we're going to be advancing Tingyun using Bronya. So Tingyun's going to be basic spamming, Bronya's going to be skill spamming, and any additional ults that Tingyun gets during Robin's Concerto gets fed to Yukong so she can shoot out her ults. I think it's going to work. I also have E4 Bronya, so we're going to... Ow, wait. You know what? We do have a Harmony unit that has follow-up attacks. It's Bronya. I literally made a video on it too. I don't know how I forgot. But yeah, Bronya's E4 does give her a follow-up attack. It's not as reliable because you do need to basic a wind-weak enemy. But we can definitely work around that, especially if we get Blood in the Hunt. That might be something to go for. Blood in the Hunt? No, it's Blood in the Wind. That's the name of the weighted curio. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I had no idea what to talk about for this part of the video, so I just turned on my mic and yapped as much as I could. Mono Harmony filled in like 2 minutes of that, so thank goodness. I mean, it's literally just Feixiao ult spamming in the background. Like, it is fun to look at, but it definitely gets a bit repetitive, even though that's the entire point of this video. You've probably seen enough Feixiao ulting in the last 3 weeks while her banner is up, so I'm not gonna subject you to too much more. But man, I was going as fast as I could in this fight, and I don't know if you've tried V6 to V8. These final fights can take like 20 plus minutes just to do. And I was spamming here. Like, looking back at it now, it kind of looks like it's on autoplay. We're at the end of this though, and I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this in peace. We're gonna end it the same way we started the run, with Feixiao's ults.
終わったわ。早かったでしょ。
Well, that is pretty much everything. V8 done with Mono Hunt. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a lot if you left a like and sub. These are the builds. I got my Feixiao on 4-piece Grand Duke with 2-piece Duran. Still need a better rope for sure. She's E0. Topaz. Very similar build, actually. She's got her signature, I need to max her traces, but also 4-piece Duke with 2-piece Duran. Gonna be stuck farming that for a while. She is E1. March, you can see, has Zila's Light Cone equipped for more damage. Did you know that having multiple Topaz signatures actually stacks the crit damage debuff? I'm not gonna do that, but just thought it was something funny to share. And poor guy, I don't even have a build for him, but Divergent Universe gave him a pretty solid one, honestly. So we were able to make him work despite that. But those are the builds. I will see you in the next one.